continue to wind down. It is 6 laps this time by, and of course for Kyle Busch, he's looking to make another page of history in the NASCAR record book. Let's check in on his radio.
We're not going to make it. I've had a vibration since 15 to go. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse. We ain't going to make it.
It's pretty pessimistic right there. He must feel like he has a right front issue maybe, or maybe a loose wheel. I'm not sure what he's feeling.
Yeah, you know, sometimes we talk about that lower air pressure. Sometimes he's trying to get out there and get those leads.
Like that, we're going to do this right here. We're going to do it.
Could have run it a little bit hard. You see right there, he got the left front down off the track and shot him up a little bit, but he's still running
His lap
faster than
time.
anybody else.
Yeah, his lap times are right there, so I think he's fine.
5 laps to go. Is there a problem on the 18? There's Joey Logano. It could be another 1-2 finish for Joe Gibbs Racing in another 4 laps. Carl Edwards a second and a half behind the race leader in 3rd. At last lap, both cars, Joe Gibbs, Toyotas ran identical 24.8-second laps. Now this time there'll be 3 laps remaining. And the last time Kyle Busch led over 100 laps and failed to win was Kansas last October. Guess who went on to win? Joey Logano, the guy riding right behind him. But Kyle has led 188 laps today. Logano has led 4.
Yeah, and he's going to encounter a little more lap traffic here. Just be a matter of where he catches him. Doesn't slow him down. You can see Joey Logano's catching him. He's got it down to a half second here right now. 3/10 that last lap.
Edwards is also closing in, and Kyle does have lap traffic. 2 cars that he's going to have to maneuver through. The 09 of Kelly Byers. Byers gives him room.
Here comes Logano charging through the center of the corner, though. They'll have one more lap to get it done.
White flag is out. Does Kyle Busch make the record stick? Logano wants a piece of it, but he's running out of racetrack.
Still there.
Down the back straightaway for the final time. Kyle Busch, Joey Logano. It could be and will be the 11th time that Joe Gibbs Racing is going to finish 1-2. Coming around the corner, 41st win.
That'd be 11 right there, boys.
And he's got the record.
There we go. All right.
Carl Edwards comes home in 3rd, and you can see how far back it is to Reed Sorensen in 4th. Rounding out the top 5, it will be Kevin Harvick. Here comes a battle. Stephen Wallace, and he holds off Brian Scott for the 12th position.
You are awesome, dude. Thank you so much.
But whatever problem Kyle had in that race car, it wasn't enough to keep him from winning.
I'm not sure he wouldn't mess with those guys. and the rest of the field today, he really had a good car all day long. Nobody could really mount a true charge against him.
Yeah, I can tell you, I was racing against Sam Ard in 1983 in the Busch series at that time, and thought that was just phenomenal, winning those 10 races, and wasn't sure that record would ever be broken. Of course, Kyle tied it just a couple of years ago, but man, this young man's just phenomenal talent. Just a matter of where he's going to set this record now before we get to the end of the season. He's going to have a few more chances.
Well, and we pointed out a while back, I mean, if he had run every race this year, he would be the points leader. But, of course, it has been a limited schedule. You can hear the crowd. A few boos, but for the most part, a lot of cheers, because I think they realize 11 wins in a season, a new record. And he's done it in 23 races this year. This is race number 28 on the schedule, but he hasn't run 5 of them.
Yeah, that's about almost 50% there. That's pretty good. I don't care what division you're racing in.
And he's got the burnout process down pretty good, too.
Well, he's had a lot of practice. There's no doubt about that.
It'll be the 14th win for Toyota at this track. They lead Chevy, who has 6, Dodge with 5, and Ford with 3.
He's got them lit up right there. Fans are loving it.
that's in 2010, I should point out. I think I said at this track. That's for the season. 14th win for Toyota. Wow. Yeah, where is he in that pile of smoke? There he is.
Radio coordinate's going to play. There we go.
Of course, he'll do what he always does, head over to the flag stand to get the flag, and we'll get the traditional bow. Although, that thing wants to keep moving when he's got it in park. I didn't want to roll it back into the wall. And it is. It's trying to creep on him there. There it goes. He's going, okay, give me a chalk or something to weight this thing down. All right, well, we're going to step aside for a moment because Kyle's car might get damaged without him behind the wheel. Well, Kyle had trouble keeping the car from rolling back into the wall. Remember, the straightaway is still banked at 9 degrees, and you can see there 10 plus 1 equals 11. And yes, the traditional bow. Thank you very much. Let's show you the ticket to the race because we've got some great action coming up on the NASCAR Nationwide Tour. All you got to do is log on to NASCAR.com/tickets or call 1-800-866-GO-NASCAR. Of course, we're heading for the Kansas Speedway, then all the way out to the West Coast, followed by Charlotte, Gateway, Texas, Phoenix, and the season finale at Homestead Miami Speedway, November 20th. Well, Kyle has made it to victory lane here at Dover, and he's climbing out. Doc, let's send it your way.
NASCAR's newest record holder getting a shower in victory lane here at Dover, Delaware, turning and celebrating his 11th win of the year. What an effort for Kyle Busch. And Kyle, we're getting doused. And Kyle, this race was totally up for grabs until lap 4 when you took the green. You took the lead of this race. What a dominating performance. Congratulations today.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I can't say enough about these guys on this team. You know, the Joe Gibbs Racing guys do a phenomenal job. And NOS Energy Drink, Z-Line Designs, this Camry was flawless. I mean, it was really, really good. I'm just unfortunate there at the end. I don't know what happened. I don't know if we had a wheel loose or what was going on, but it started vibrating and shaking real bad. And I wasn't imagining things. It did happen. So that was worrying me quite a bit. But, you know, got to thank Gillette and the Nationwide Insurance, of course, Combos, Marquis Jets, all the guys that have made this thing possible. It's really fun to come out here and love running these cars and winning with Jason Ratcliffe and all these boys.
Yet another record is yours. I know these records mean so much to you, but this one is special. Most wins ever in a single season in the NASCAR Nationwide Series, topping one of the all-time greats, Sam Ard.
Yeah, it's pretty spectacular to be associated with these guys and have these guys win with me. And you know what? Leo's in victory. He better be in victory lane with us. Where's Leo? Where's Leo? There he is. Leo's here. This is his first time in victory lane. I told him, I says, if I ever break 10 wins, you're coming to victory lane. And sure enough, we did today. And it's cool to get a guy like that to victory lane. He's superstitious for some reason, just doesn't like come to celebrate, you know. He says that's what we're here to do. We're here to win races. What's there to celebrate? So, but we're celebrating tonight.
Back in May, the win on Saturday had enough momentum for you to be able to do the same thing on Sunday. What about what could happen here tomorrow in the Cup car?
I don't know. I'm certainly hoping that it pays due tomorrow as well too with our Interstate Batteries Camry. I mean, it was pretty good in practice. Unfortunately, you know, we were kind of battling back and forth between tight and loose a little bit, but Dave and I were really communicating well and talking about things and really trying to strategize what we should do, and learned quite a bit here today with this thing. So I'll take that knowledge and go back to Dave with it and talk to him tonight and see what we can work on to try to make sure that thing gets victory lane.
Just between you and me, you want to share what you learned today?
Nope.
All right, hey, go celebrate. Congratulations.
You put the mic in my face. What do you think I was going to say?
Okay, Kyle Busch, a record setter here in victory lane at Dover, Delaware. Dave Burns.
And with Joey Logano now breaking things down with crew chief Kevin Kidd, and unfortunately, another second place for Joey, the 6th one this year, the 3rd one to your teammate. And it sounded from what you shared on the radio and maybe what you were talking to Kevin about, that a similar issue with not getting to victory lane, getting up to speed quick.
Yeah, we're no good on restarts, and we've been that way all year. I don't know why it takes us 3-4 laps to even be within 2/10 of the car in front of me. It takes me about 15-20 to equal out, and then I try to go get them, and that's why we lost today. Last few laps we were really fast. We're just we just weren't good enough. We weren't that good in the beginning of the race. We were a 3rd place car. And, we worked all day to become a 2nd place car. And I feel like at the end we had a car that was good enough to win, just too late. And, it's 2nd. like I said it stinks, but it's better than third, so we'll take it and move on. It just 6 second places. I want to win one of these things eventually.
He will. I have a feeling the W is not far away. Jamie?
And Carl Edwards brings it home third after a dropped lug night. You guys dropped quite a few positions, Carl. New crew chief today. How would you say it was overall?
I thought Mike Beam did a really good job. And my pit crew is unbelievable. They do a really good job, and that was one bad pit stop. And I think we had a second place car, and we finished third, so that wasn't the worst case. You know, it could have been a lot worse. And we had a lot of folks from Copart.com here in Fastenal, and I think it was a good start for Mike Beam and I. You know, it was a big risk to let Drew go over there and work with Donnie Wingo and everything. And I think we made the right call, though, and I think that we've got some good things to look forward to.
Will he be on your pit box calling the shots the rest of the races?
I believe so. That's my plan, at least. And Mike did a really good job. Hal, the engineer, did a good job. And we were competitive. You know, I could see Kyle and Joey. They were right there in front of us. And last time we were here, we struggled. So I think we're gaining ground.
Competitive is good, and you were that today. Carl Edwards brings it home third. Alan?
All right, Jamie, thank you. So Kyle Busch leading 191 of 200 laps today. The Joe Gibbs Racing Team leading all but 5 laps of this Dover race. They continue to be so dominant at this racetrack. Kyle Busch breaking the all-time single-season wins record in the Nationwide Series that he shared with Sam Ard. Words to describe the performances you're seeing out of Kyle Busch this year.
It's just fantastic. I mean, he is driving the wheels off that car.